Hey everyone, so I just wanted to jump on here and tell you something that really I needed to hear when I was younger as a queer man growing up, and that is that women love you. Like, if there are any queer men out there, any femme presenting men, any men who paint their nails, any men who are bisexual, or men who are attracted to women but for some reason fall out of that traditional masculine stereotype, I need you to know how attractive you are to women. I spent so long living my life in fear, and I felt like I had to live up to this masculine stereotype. And I want to read you some comments that I get online every single day from women, which are really, really revealing about how women feel about me. Okay, so I've never thought myself as sexy. I've never thought myself as like, a sexy guy or an attractive guy to women. I've always been down on myself. But I express my queerness online in front of thousands of people every day. And here are just literally a smattering of comments, like literally the fewest. I get these every single day from women, okay? And I'm an open, bisexual, queer guy. I paint my nails. I do drag, like, okay? Are you ready? Okay. These are all from women that I get. I wish that my exes could have owned themselves as much as you. You are a bisexual stud. That's number 2. Number 3, queer men who paint their nails are underrated. Yeah. Number 4, I'm a bisexual woman and I want to find a man like you. Number 5, you being confident with your femininity and masculinity means that I can open myself up to you. Next one, cis straight guys seem so insecure and it projects onto women. Mark, you are my type, please marry me. Call me. Next one, this guy is totally my type of a man. Handsome, confident, and stable in himself. Nothing more attractive. Thank you. We bi women love bi guys. Where are y'all at? Right? As I say, that is just a smattering of the comments that I get on a daily basis. And what I've realized in my life is that when you express yourself in your authenticity, when you own everything that you are as a man, women will go absolutely nuts for you. I cannot stress that enough. When we try to fit a stereotype, when we look at the guys around us, when we look at the traditional archetypes of manhood around us, and we try to emulate that, what we're doing is we're abandoning ourselves. And it is that abandonment of the self, that lack of self-confidence, that not being in your own skin, that is deeply unattractive to women. It's also deeply unattractive to pretty much everyone, okay? And it's hard, like it's really, really hard. We get told that we have to be a certain way, but I cannot stress to you enough, like, if you can actually be brave and strong and proud and own everything that you are inside as a man, everything that you are inside as a man, even that stuff that you've been told is not going to be attractive, it's going to get you rejected, whatever, if you can own all of that stuff, oh my gosh, you will shine. You will shine. You will feel attractive. You will feel sexy. And there are women out there who will go nuts for you. I cannot underline this enough. And it's true. Not all women will go for that. There are plenty of women who aren't into kind of queer presenting guys. There are plenty of women who prefer a kind of traditional masculine stereotype, whatever that is. And that's absolutely fine. That's absolutely fine. Love to those women. You do your thing. There are plenty of guys out there for you. That's wonderful. But there are so many women who are desperate to find a man who is not like that. And if all of us are trying to live up to that stereotype, then we're never going to know about those other women who would really appreciate us if we just showed our true self. And being online, I speak to hundreds of women all the time online. I coach a lot of queer women and so on. Like, women are so diverse in what they want, in what they're attracted to. And I just want guys to know that you won't meet those type of women until you start loving yourself and expressing yourself. I even do drag, right? I do drag and I get dressed up in like a pink leotard and a wig, and like sometimes I wear heels and like I wear makeup, right? Couldn't be less traditional bloke, right? Women go crazy for me in drag. Like, women go crazy for me in drag. Like, and there are so many aspects of me that get brought out in that I never knew were sexy to women. I have really long legs, which I always thought were unattractive because I was like skinny and lanky and tall and like I wasn't the tough buff guy. So many women, so many gorgeous women have been like, oh, your legs are everything. And I'm like, wow, like, And I have to bat people away. I have to bat people away. Since I have owned my queerness, I have to bat people away. It's like, I do not say that to have a big head or anything like that. I just genuinely want people to know that if you're confident in yourself, like, people will be attracted to you. People will be drawn to you. And I think there's something, by the way, if you want help with your self-confidence, if you want to work with me, I provide one-on-one coaching. We also have mentoring through our Patreon site. So check the links below and come, and I can help you to really realize that self-confidence if that's something you would like. I think a lot of the, you see these kind of things like alpha male, like, be the macho guy, kind of thing, like get girls and stuff. There's a lot of kind of training programs for like alpha males and dominant, and these are cool, but like the thing is, a lot of the time they go on this basis of you need to be strong in your masculinity so that a woman can be confident in her femininity and she can trust you to be feminine in your presence. You don't want to be feminine because then she won't feel that she's able to, right? And there's a lot of toxicity in that kind of space. However, the point can be valid, but people get it totally wrong. They think that men have to be this archetype of masculinity. No, here's the truth. Here's the truth of the matter, okay? This is a really, really, really important point, right? When you are a man and you are in the energy of looking at other men and thinking, oh, I don't measure up, that's you being weak. That's the lack of strength right there. Yeah? If you are a man looking at other men and going, I have to be like him, otherwise I won't be able to get a woman because I depend on getting a woman to validate me as a man, that's weakness. And let me tell you, women are going to spot that a mile off. You're not confident. You're not owning yourself. You're not strong. So she won't be able to trust you. Do you see? Whereas the actual point is about owning you. And that can be really, really difficult when we happen to be that kind of guy who maybe like falls out of the mold. Yeah, maybe we're different to the other guys. That can be really, really difficult, but we have to own that version of us. And once we own that version of us, then we will have that inner strength, that inner stability. Yeah, no one can screw with me. Yeah, and that is the thing that women a lot of the time need, and that is the confidence and the trust I couldn't care less what anybody thinks of me. And that's why a lot of people find me, appealing. Because they're like, he's so strong, I can feel stable, I can feel safe, I can feel calm, I can feel, in his presence. That is the real that is the thing that they're talking about. Okay, it's not about playing football, it's not about drinking beer and eating steak and going hunting or whatever. You can see, I don't know about those things, right? It's not about doing any specific thing. If you like those things, great. Do those things and love those things and own those things. You'll find a beautiful woman who, loves you for that. But if your thing is like painting your nails and dancing and singing and crocheting or whatever it is that you like as a man, whatever it is that you are like, own that and don't let anybody tell you any different, and you will find the right woman for you, the right person of any gender for you. If you are trying to be someone else, you will attract somebody who wants that, but they won't want you, and the relationship won't work. Own you, be you, and you will attract someone who likes you. You will attract a woman who is attracted to your type of masculinity, your version of masculinity. Yeah? Women have told me so often that queer masculinity is so hot. Okay? That's what I wanted to say today. Do you relate with this? Are you struggling with self-confidence? If you are, come and subscribe. Come and check out our other content because we've got so much on this coming out. I thank you for listening. Let me know what you think of this and share it if you think it would help somebody out. If you'd like to know more about kind of masculinity and that kind of thing, check out this video. Otherwise, I'll see you again soon. Thanks for listening.